Alright guys, it's your creative friends, and we've got Dragon Mountain set 70403. Here is the massive dragon. This thing, if you look at the set, it's like bigger than the whole set, just that one dragon. So 376 pieces. It does go for $49.99. Here is the instruction manual. So this is a one booker. Goes together real nice. Fun build. We get some exclusive minifigures in this set. So we're going to review it for you. Give you a nice detailed review. And we will start off with, let's see, should we do the princess or the wizard? I'm going to say the wizard of the dragon tribe. So we'll start off with him. We'll get these minifigures on the pedestal and then get a great look at the dragon and all the play features of the set. So the dragon wizard, and the only way to get the dragon wizard is in this set. And this may be a reason why a lot of you guys want this set. Well, clearly the dragon wizard, and the princess you can only get here. And I'm really digging the red hands. We've got the cap, the wizard hat there with the dragon insignia on it, the beard piece, and the cape. Let's just get him apart so you can see the rest of the detail. And you can now see his face and the back printing. And the beard is just a piece like that. And then of course the robe goes on, and we got his cap. And here is our lion princess. And there she is. Now you can see there is an extra place in her hair piece for more accessories, none that we get in the set. So the crown piece is also an accessory. And we get the double-sided face on our princess. And that's what she looks like with the other side of the face on. You can see there's good printing that goes all the way down through that, well, that dress piece. And if I just remove the hair, I can show you that there is back printing on the torso. That looks like that. This is the Lion Knight. And you can see he is in full armor. And pops up to reveal the face, and you can see he's got chest and back torso armor as well, so we'll get that off and get the good look at the rest of his. This is with the armor off, so you can see that torso printing, and this guy may have the best other face of all time. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's an animated face right there. That'll look good in your brick films. So he is a little bit, I don't know, frightened, yelling, trying to scare someone. Well, there he is, our Lion Knight. And this is a Dragon Knight that we get with this set, our fourth minifigure. And here's our Dragon Knight with the accessories removed, and we can check out the other side of his face and the back torso printing. And this is our final minifigure of the set. One of the more basic Lion Knights. And we could just show you that there is no other side of the face. And now we can move on to the dragon and the rest of this set. And here is the dragon. The major draw to this set for sure. And you can just kind of see what he looks like of the back of his spine, which is one piece, by the way. The tail, which moves, is broken up into 1, 2, 3 different pieces. The legs, the way these go on, like that. Same thing with these arms. And the head and neck also are separate pieces. You do have some mobility with the neck. and a little less with the head. You can see how that goes on and off. And the jaw also opens, and that is what reveals the teeth, and you can see the flame that just attaches there to the bottom mouthpiece. You can also check out the printing on the head there. So no stickers on this, this is all printing. And now we can get a look at the wings. And they are also on hinge pieces, so they can move and you can simulate flying. And then there are a couple of these pieces here, these sharp pieces, that also give the wings some more detail. Printing on the legs as well, and you can see the hind toe along with the front toes and claws. And that is our dragon, which, as I showed you, we bring in the rest of the set here. The dragon will perch. This is the dragon's perch, and if you look at the dragon long ways, it is bigger than really the entire set. Just a great piece, if you ask me. Really adds a lot. And you know, this is considered, you know, the Dragon Knight's home base. They have a little jail cell here. I wouldn't say jail cell, but cell holding facility where they're gonna lock the princess up. And if you have a dragon, I mean, you can just totally incinerate, you know, King's Castle, right? Can you just fly the dragon over and just incinerate King's Castle? I mean, I feel like the Lion Knights really have no shot, which is why this set, which is, you know, the home base of the Dragon Knights, is maybe a little smaller. I would hope that in future waves, if we get future waves of this theme, that we get a larger castle for the Dragon Knights, but I'm fine with this set the way it is, because we do get this killer dragon, and we also get our wizard, which you saw. But now let's take a look at some of the finer details of their fortress. So we do have, so let me lower the angle here. We do have some steps that go up. Oh, I just messed them up a little bit. But we do have these steps. The spiral staircase here. We have a rat that's coming out of the hole over here. So if I move this up, you can kind of see the hole there that the rat comes out of. Come around to this side, and we have a cobweb that you can pull down, and then you see there is a little area in here where there's a flame. Looks like some jars, and then we also have the keys that, of course, would open the area where the princess is being held up there. We also have this treasure, and inside is gold. And now what I like about this is each of the gold coins are labeled with denominations. And I'll just kind of show that to you if I can here, where you can see this one has the number 2. A little better look, there's the 2, and this one is the 5, and then we also get a gold bar, and you know, we have other denominations too, but I always like that when we get a treasure box and we get the complete set of gold pieces. That is always a nice touch. Now as we move around back again, I also wanted to show you this other little space where it looks like we have a goblet there, we may have some cheese on the table, and then another flame. And as we move a little higher onto the second level, we see there's a catapult, and then we have the ammunition right here, which I think these do represent kind of like fire, you know, like maybe boulders that are also on fire, and then you can kind of hit this, and then those would go flying. So we get 2 of those orange translucent barrel pieces. And then, of course, we have where the princess is being held, and then on top, we do have what looks to be like a gem, a red gem, that's all the way at the top. And if we just turn that around, we can see more detail where we've got the flags, and we have the seal of the Dragon Knights. When I say seal, you know what I mean, like their logo. I also like that we have the vines, because that's always indicative of, you know, it's a little bit scary, it's maybe not so nice, not the good guys, there's maybe something going on, and you know, we kind of have the spider web in the back too, that kind of gives you the feel that, well, these are the bad guys. So we talked a lot about the bad guys, let's talk about the good guys, and that's the Lion Tribe. And the Lions, well, they have this catapult that they're wheeling into town so they can fire it up that way so they can help free the princess. But if you ask me, they really don't have a fighting chance, because they're going to be up against this crazy dragon. And I just think that they're probably better off not even showing up. They got no chance. But that's just me. So we have this. We've seen a lot of these catapults before. We've got the wheels. Has some gold and blue pieces. It does work pretty nicely. You can launch those boulders pretty far. This is just the bottom of it. So we've got that going for it. But overall, I am digging this set. I would say this, aside from King's Castle, I would go for this set. I think you can set up a pretty nice scene with all the minifigures you get with the two sets together. It will cost you a bit. I think the King's Castle is a $100 set. This is a $50 set. But if you have $150 and you want to spend it on some castle sets, I would get these two, because you would get the king, you would get the princess, the wizard, the dragon, really everything you need to kind of set up a really nice scene, you know, in your Lego room, like I have in my Lego room, in my studio where we're doing this video. Alright guys, if you want to check out the other Lego Castle reviews, we've reviewed all the sets. We'll put a link down below to that playlist. And if you want more videos like these, castle themes, Ninjago, New Chima, New City, you name it, stick around at Your Creative Friends, subscribe, and then you'll get alerts when we got new videos coming out. Also, we've got a insiders mailing list, so check it out, sign up, become a YCF insider, and I'll send you a link to a special video that only YCF insiders have access to. And that needs to be you. So see you next time on Your Creative Friends. Stay creative. Peace.